everybody, welcome to Russia. A warm Russia. Day in the forest, gonna have a look at a few things and this and that. Hang out at the camp, so see you at camp. We're also testing out a new chopper over there. It's a freaking monster. Wow. Time to build a fire. It's gonna be a fire for heavy rain, which I unfortunately not have on cam, so I'll show you how today to make very effective fire in rainy weather. We'll of course need some birch bark. We're in boreal forest, so we will of course use spruce and birch. But I'm sure that this method I'm just gonna show you is gonna set almost any kind of wood on fire. All this batoning is many times really overrated. These twigs are gonna make plenty of heat and ember for this to burn. For a fire in the heavy rain, first you just make a little fire lay here, and then you make sure that your ignition source here will be off the ground. So what is our problem? Our problem is that it's raining and we don't have a lighter or anything like that. It's raining as hell and everything is wet. All the branches and twigs and the grasses are wet, and we only have our charger and our flint and steel. So what the hell do we do? What do we do? We of course have our flare, because you should always carry a flare, right? But we have somehow lost our pen firing mechanism. Too bad. So what do we do? We of course had a lot of fun now with our flares and stuff, or with my flares anyway. But I'd like to show some real life applications where they are actually quite useful, because they are quite useful for many things. So what we're gonna do is, first we have the little disc here of birch bark. We take our little flare thing, black ignition side upwards, and that of course have to stand there. When everything is ready, we will take this big piece of birch bark here and put on top of everything, so preventing the rain from entering to the flare unit. Now we of course have to light our charger. Here you go. And you're not having the ember down on the thing yet. It will burn down eventually. But with charger you have relatively good time. So now we put this piece of charger on top of the flare. You have to be careful with this stuff. Put this on top here. Put this over here. And it looks like this. And then we just have to wait. So here we go. Smoke is coming out. Been there for 10-15 seconds now. Still smoke coming out. Think something's gonna happen soon. There you have your fire going. And now just take all your wet sticks, pour them on with all this nice birch bark. Sure it's gonna make it burn. And we will not need any batoning and splitting of wood, because you only have to work more from splitting your wood. So we can start out Testing the pit bull here. It's like a one shot, really fast. Boom, 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 boom. That was too easy. Well, let's see how it does against a semi-dead birch. I say semi-dead because it's not that dead. Birch is of course not the hardest wood you can find. But this is relatively dry. Pretty good, I'll say. So it will be time to get something to eat now and head out of here in not too long time. So we will try one of the new Danish combat ration meals here. Dry Tech, it's called the Real Field Meal. 530 calories, you just add boiling water. Let's see how it goes. There are many clever and fancy ways to boil your water, but you can also just put it on the coal. A pretty pumped meal by now. Oh, it needs a few minutes more and we'll make the taste test. The little pit bull here is actually not mine, but a friend here from Russia borrowed it to me and asked me to test it out, so that I'll do. Let's see if it can pop through this one and how long time it's gonna take. I'm not gonna show you the whole length, but I'll tell you how long it took. And then the food should be ready also. It's not gonna be a speed test, but an ease of use test. Took like 3 minutes or something. So here's what the Danish rations sweetened sour chicken looks like. Looks not bad at all. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. So hopefully see you next time here in the Russian forest, and time to head out of here. Check the links. There's links in the description to the videos for you with the mobile phones and all. And if you want, go like me on Facebook. I will appreciate it. And yeah, see you next time here in Russia.